Good morning, team. We'll start session in a couple of minutes.
Hi all, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, guys. We'll start session in a 2 minutes, guys. Hello, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Santosh.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning, everyone.
Morning. Morning. Wait for 2 minutes. Okay, did you all practice? Yes, no?
Yes, Santosh.
Yes, Santosh.
Yes.
Okay. Is Python easy?
As of now, it is easy. Let us
As
see.
of now, it is easy.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, tell me.
I'm still facing the Jupyter.
Yeah, we can do a screen share once the class is done, right? You can share your screen. Maybe you have missed some steps or you could have tried reinstalling, but we can figure out, okay? So once the class is done, you can share the screen. We will figure out what went wrong.
Good morning, Santosh.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Santosh.
Morning.
Santosh, in real time also the Python editor window would be the same, like
Yes.
a two rule note.
Yes.
Rule. Same.
That we'll be writing in a Databricks notebook. In a Databricks notebook, it will be a version of Jupyter Notebook only. So it's similar.
Okay.
Yeah, hi,
Santosh,
Santosh.
Yeah.
one small doubt. The Jupyter notebook, yesterday you executed a few print statements, right? So,
Mhm.
for example, we have 5 print statement. We need to select a particular print statement which we want, or it will execute all the print statements at a time.
See, here everything is cell by cell, right? So what I'm doing is within one cell, if I'm writing the print statement, that print will be executed. And if you want another print, you can write another print. Okay. So what you write in the print for that particular cell, I'm running cell by cell here. Right? Within that cell, you write multiple prints, all the multiple prints will be executed.
For example, if 3 print statements are there which are not executed, just a written print statement but not executed. If you execute for the last print statement, all 3 will be executed.
All three, yes, because all three are in the same cell, right?
Okay.
So the execution happens cell by cell.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get started. We'll come back to our Jupyter Notebook. So what you can always do is you can directly open the Jupyter Notebook. Okay, so directly try opening the Jupyter Notebook. And once you get the Jupyter Notebook, you can see this is a Jupyter Notebook that was opened now. And if you see, let's say that I have 2 files and I'll create one more file now. I'll go to new, I'll go to Python 3, and this is a notebook that I'm creating now. Okay, so for understanding purpose, for my notes purpose, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the data types. Today, data types we are going to learn. Okay, so data types. Yesterday we learned variables. Today we are going to learn data types. And I'm going to mention today's date 02/09/2025. Okay, I'm going to rename this. Just give me a minute. Some external noise I'm getting. Okay, is my voice clear?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
Like the
Santosh.
voice, like
It's a little bit powerful, Santosh.
yeah.
What is it? Is it?
Okay, it's better now.
Earlier the voice was clear. Now it is like
It's
that.
not clear now?
Yeah, now it is clear.
Okay. I'm hearing a lot of noise in my headphones, so just I changed my headphones. Okay, let me know if it's not clear. Okay. So in today's session, we'll be talking about the data types. Okay. So I have told you A equal to, let's say, data, and B equal to 3, and C equal to 1.5. Okay. So these are the 3 variables that I'm going to assign, right? And I've clearly told you that for the string, you will have to give within the quotes. It could be single quotes or double quotes. That's up to you. But I always believe in giving the double quotes so that even if the text has some quotes, it still will be manageable, right? Now, if I go and say print of A, so it will print A. If I go and say print of B, it is going to print B, and it is, if I go and say print of C, it's going to see print of C, right? Now, there is another keyword called type. So type of A, if I give, it will tell you what data type is this A, because I've already assigned, and Python is considered as a dynamically typed programming. So the data types will be captured directly. So if I go and give type of A, I get str. So Python is bit lazy. So it does not give the full name. It's just give the str, right? Now, type of B, integer. Type of C, float, right? So this gives you the data types. So let's talk about what is this data types. I personally like this Jupyter Notebook. You know why? I can create my own notes, right? So whatever you write after this, it's a comment. The comment in the sense only you will understand, I'll understand, system will not understand. So it's easy for us to create a notes. So this notebooks, you can create your own notes. Okay. So what is this data types? It just tells you what tells you that what type of value is a data, like what type of what type the data which you give, right? It will tell you what type it is, whether it's a string or it is a float or it is an integer. Okay, now there is another one which we will be discussing. The data types are, the first one is str, the second one is integer, the third one is float, and the fourth one is, we call it as bool. Okay, so bool is nothing but boolean. For example, if there is another one called d equal to, let's say, true. So this true or false, right? So you go and give this, and if I go and also check the type of d, it will show you bool. Okay, so integer, it can be any string. String can be any text. Integer can be any number. Float, it has to come with a decimal. And then let's go for bool. Bool is basically only two options. Either you will have true or false. Okay, now we have all this. Let's talk about this one, which is very important. Okay, string. All the other things is not that important because it's just give a single number, but let's work on string values. Let's work on string values. Okay, so let's see what is this string values. Now I will go and assign k a is equal to KSR Datavizon. Okay, so a equal to KSR Datavizon. Now the moment I assign this, the type of a will be string and the print of a will be that complete word. Okay, so in reality what happens, in reality what happens, the moment we go with it, we go and assign this, we go and assign this a equal to KSR Datavizon. In the backend what happens, there will be a memory allocation that will be assigned. Okay, so let's see what is this memory allocation. So I'll go with it. So in the backend, this particular memory allocation will be created. Okay, so this memory allocation will be created, and whatever the name which I've given, right, that will go and sit here. K S R data okay, so this is what happens. This is what happens in the backend. Now in Python, always remember that the first element will be accessed with the 0. The position of the first element will be 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now, always remember, if you want to access any character in the string, you should always access with
Index.
Square bracket. Okay, so this is a square bracket, which is nothing but indexing. For example, in this, if I want to access, yes. By the way, what is the full form of KSR?
Koti, Santosh.
Key to sustainable results.
What is that?
Key to sustainable results.
Key to sustainable results. Okay. So if you want to access, let's say yes, or if you want to access R, right, a particular character, in that case, if I want access, you should be accessing with a square bracket, which is called indexing. Okay. Now, that means if I write A, I'm getting the complete word. Okay. See, if you want to run the cell, right, either you can click this or you can press shift and enter. On the top of the button itself, it is giving a shortcut. Okay, and sometimes you may be seeing that I may be executing, but I may not be pressing this arrow button. Okay, the reason is, since I'm used to this tool, I'm pressing shift plus enter. If you want to run a cell, so please go and press shift enter, automatically that cell will be executed. Okay, now I'll go and give A. If I go and give A also, it will work. If I go and give print of A also, will work. In Jupyter Notebook, by default, it will take a print statement. Okay. Now, I want to access K. I want to access K. So go and see here where exactly K is sitting. K is sitting in the 0th position, right? So how do you access it? Put a square bracket, and inside that you give the position like 0. So A of 0, in a sense, you will get K. A of 1, you do it, you'll get yes. A of 2, you do it, you'll get R. A of 3, you do it, you will not get anything, because you know that this is also taking some space. This is also taking some space. So if someone is asking, can you extract Z from your institute name? Right? If someone is asking, can you extract Z from your institute name? So it should be A of 10. A of 10. So A of 10 will be this one. Okay. Now, always remember in Python, indexing starts from 0. The first element will always be 0. Okay. Now, I don't want to access only one element, right? I don't want to access only one element. I want to access multiple elements. Let's say 1, 2. I don't want to do this. From the KSR Datavizon, let me extract only KSR. From the KSR Datavizon, my requirement now is to extract KSR. Now always remember, this is a start position. This is an end position. Okay. So I want to extract this. So what I will do, if I want to extract a set of elements from a given string, then A of 0, 0 will be the first element, followed by colon, followed by 0, 1, 2. So I'll give 2. So this colon is there, right? This is nothing but it is equivalent to 2 from this to this. So from this position to this position, please give me all the elements of the string A. Okay, now if I do this, actually I am getting KS. I am not getting R. I am not getting R. Okay, so my objective is to extract this, right? My objective is to extract this part from here to here. That means it should be 0, 1 and 2, right? So I have given 0 to 2. But rather than doing it in English, this is an English word, 0 to 2. But I cannot do it in English, so I have to do it in Python. So 0 to 2. This is what I am doing it. Now if I give 0 to 2, why it is not coming? Why it is not coming? Okay. So always remember in Python, the start position will be considered. Okay. The start position will be considered. And if you want this position to be included, you should always add one extra element. You should always add one extra element. What is that? If I want R, so you give it as 3. You give it as 3. Now you're getting as KSR. Okay. Now, the reason why you should always add 1 is, of course, it's rules and regulations. Okay. Now, I'll give another example. B equal to Python. Okay. B is equal to Python. Python is interesting. Python is interesting. Now, in this particular word, I would like to extract only Python. I would like to extract only Python. Of course, I have not given the any space wantedly. Listen carefully. So in this, I want to extract only Python. So how will I do? B of 0, you will give P. B of 1, you will get Y. B of 2, you will get T. That means we understood that in Python, the indexing starts from 0. From 0 to
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? I
7.
would say 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I go and give 5, the last element will not come. The last element will not come. I repeat one more time. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means this 0 to 5 is actually the word Python. But why 0 to 5 is not coming? 0 to 5 is not coming because, as I've told you, in Python, the end position is there, right? Whatever you want, you should always go and give +1. You should always go and give +1. So rather than writing like this +1, I will add it and then I'll give it as 6. So if I give 0 to 6, then I'll be getting Python. Okay. Now, the second syntax that you need to remember is your Python, while you're accessing, it will be from :2. Okay. And you should also say that 2 will be excluded. The position 2 will be excluded. If you want to include that, you need to add 1. Okay, you need to add 1. So that means here, whatever you're doing here, the last element you want, you have to go and add 1. Okay. Now, again, another example. Okay. Now tell me. Do you agree this? Do you agree this?
Yes.
Yes,
Really?
yes, Santosh.
Really?
Really.
Yes, Santosh.
Okay. Now tell me,
Really.
I want to extract the word best. Who can tell me the code?
C open
18.
18
to
18 to
22 or 21 plus 1.
Is it correct?
23. Yes, it is.
Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
should be 19.
13,
1,
14,
19.
16, 17,
15,
18, 19, 20, 21. Should be 21,
Correct.
right?
Correct. No. You should add 1, right?
Yeah. So if I give 21, it will read from 18. So 18, 19, 20, 21. But I've clearly told you in Python, the two position will be excluded, right? So since it will be excluded, I cannot always go and write that. I should always go and write +1. So rather than writing +1, I will make it as 22. Okay. So if I do this, I'll be able to get the answer. Okay. Now, here, what I'm doing now, whatever I enter, it is for the first initial few days, you go and do a mapping like this. Whatever the word I say that, right? You go and map it like this. You put a box, and this is the memory allocation. Whatever I tell, you go and mark it here. Okay. If I say KSR, okay, is A, like this you can mark down in the memory. Okay. And another thing which I want to tell you is, always remember in Python, the indexing starts with 0. 0. Okay. And the syntax is from :2. But this 2 position will be excluded. You should always add +1. If you remember this, your life will be easier. Okay. Now, here I'll take one more example now. I'll take one more example. Let's say I'll take Datavizon. Okay, I'll take Datavizon. Now, usually what happens in this Datavizon, let's say I want to extract data. I want to extract data. So, D equal to data
0.
vision. It should be 0 of
5.
5.
4 or 5.
4.
4 plus 1 or 5.
No, 3 plus 1 is 4.
0, 1, 2, 3. So if I put 3, that's actually as per the logic, but 3 will not give you the fourth element. So you'll have to add plus 1. So I'll give 4. Okay. So data vision, right? Now, what I want to do is when I give 0 to 4, it will go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will go like this. Okay. So what will happen in the backend? 0 to 4 means first jump, then jump, right? So this is going to be 0, this is going to be 1, this is going to be 2, this is going to be 3. But 3 means it's actually going to be excluded. So give one position extra plus 1. So that's why I've given 4, right? So what happens now? Imagine it's like a rabbit. I don't want to jump one step. I want to jump 2 steps, right? I want to jump 2 steps. I want this element. 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 Okay. So here what I'll do. In the next parameter, first you give the to, from, to, and one more there is called step. And one more there is called step. Step means how big the step has to be. So by default it is 1. That's why you will always get 1, like 1 step. Okay, now what I'll do? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So I'll put 9 here. I'll put 9 here. So the complete word I'm getting 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But 8 plus 1, 9. So I'm giving. So if you put 1, that means it will jump by 1 element. 1, 2, 3. So it will jump by 1 element, which is not mandatory actually. Even if you don't give also, it will work. But if you give 1, it will still go by 1 jump. But if you give 2, from D it will go to T, from T it will go to V, V to Z, Z to N. And now if you go and see this, you will see that the answer which I'm getting is D. Why A is not coming? Because I'm jumping by 2 steps. I'm jumping by 2 steps. Okay, then again from T to it will go to V, from V to Z, from Z to N. So this way I'm able to extract one after the other by giving the additional parameter. So here the syntax will change from to colon step. And here I will clearly tell you that step is optional. No need to give. By default step is, see, if I ask you to climb by steps, right? By default, you will climb by 1 step only.
1.
Right? You will climb by 1 step only. But if I forcefully tell you, you'll have to climb 2 steps. Then you will be conscious. Then you will keep 2 steps at a time, right? So that's exactly happens. The default step is going to be always 1. If you want, you can always go and give more steps. Okay. Now, the question is C equal to hello world. C equal to hello world. Okay. I will give the answer and I want the index for that. The answer which I want is EOOD. Who can tell me the index?
0 C equal C under bracket 0
to 10.
1
0
step
is to 10. 0
1
is to
step
10.
I mean 0
0 is to 10.
0 is to 10 is to 4. 4.
11.
3.
0 is to 11.
0 is to 11
2. 2.
1 column 1 to 11 2
111 3.
111 2
11 3
It's 3.
0 11 3 it's 3 steps ahead.
yeah 3 steps sorry 3
No,
No, it's 2 only. Instead of
No, it is 111 3.
Santosh, make it 2 this one.
Make it 2. Which one?
Yeah, this one only. Yeah.
Santosh, 0 should be 1.
Okay. See,
111 3.
see, don't get confused. First thing, if you're
0
having doubt,
12.
you always go here. Okay. First thing is you always go here. That's what I told you. For the first initial few examples, I want you to draw this table. So let me draw this table now. Memory table. Okay. Now I'll go and fill the word. H E L L O space WORLD. Okay. So this is a word. So they're asking for 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What they're asking for? They're asking for EOOD. So EOOD means they're looking for E O O D. Okay, they're looking for EOOD. Now you see, they're starting from 1, right? They don't want 0. They don't want 0. They want from 1. So the first position has to be always
1.
C of 1. Because they're starting from 1. And they're ending till what? D.
10.
So 10. So 10 should be always plus
11
1. Plus 1. Now if you see, this is what I got. Okay, this is what I got. So that means I got E, I got D. Now I want how many jumps? So they are not jumping by 1, they're not jumping by 2, right? So this is 1 jump. This is 1 jump. This is 2 jump. This is 3 jump. Okay, so they are directly jumping by 3. So let's try to give 2 first. So they're jumping by 2. So from here they're going here, from here they're going here, from there they're going here. But if I go and give 3, E, O, O, D. This is what was the right answer. Is that clear? Yes?
yes Santosh.
Okay. Unless I get the right answers, I'll be keep on trying this. Okay. So Python data engineering. I want to extract the word called data. Come on.
T of open bracket 7.
D of
7.
Open bracket 7.
6 it start with 6 10
No.
4.
Start with 6, bro.
8, 9, 10. 11. 7 is to 11.
It will
7
start
is to
from
7
11.
is to 11. 7 is to 11.
It will start from 6.
My
Yeah.
output should be data, yaar. Come on.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
will be
it
start
Start from
6
6
to 6 to 10.
and 10. 6 is to 10.
6 to 10.
To 10.
yeah
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's starting from 6, right? 6, 7, 8, 9. until 9 is what is data, but as you know, the 9th element will not come. It should always be +1. So that's why I'm giving 10. Okay. And in case if you're giving step, no need to give step. By default, it is going to take 1 step. Okay. Now, another question for you. I want the output. See, again, I'm telling you, unless and until I get a unique answer from all of you, I'm not going to proceed further. Okay. The output I need is D, T, E. Who can tell me the index for this? I need D, T, E.
6 is to
11, jump by
6.
6, 12, 2.
6 to 11, 2.
2.
6,
Yes.
11, 2.
6, 11, 2.
Yes.
Okay, so this is correct.
Yes.
Starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is a starting one. From 6 to E. So 6 means 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 means always it should be +1, 11. So 6 to 11, you will get the complete D, A, T, A, E. In this, they are looking for 1, middle one, and this. That means the jump is by 2. So that's 2. Right? Are we good?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Last example. Last example. Okay. So I'm looking for please be on mute. I'm getting a lot of noise.
E of 1:5.
Yeah, 1 minute, 1 minute. Still not completed.
Why?
Tell me, I want this.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. E of 8. E of 8.
E of
8.
7. 7.
11.
Start from
No,
7.
no,
11,
start
11,
from
11.
7. Start from 7.
Yeah, 7, 11, 2, 3. Tell me correctly.
7, 7, 25, 2.
It will start from 7.
7.
Start with 7.
These two.
7, 43.
7, 14.
26, I think.
14, 14.
43, yeah.
14, 3.
8, 15, 2.
No, yeah. Why
8,
14 is
15, 2. 8, 15, 2. Where's space?
Or maybe I would have done wrong, I guess. So this
Yeah.
is I want this and I want this.
8, 15, 2. Correct.
So sorry. I want this and space is there actually.
7, 14, 2.
Sorry. I think I messed up. So here I want I.
Space.
I want V.
R.
What?
I want R.
Y. Yeah, R.
Eight, 13, 2.
8,
13, 2.
13, 2.
7 will be there. 7. You want space?
I think that's not possible. It's not
I
a
want
syntax.
space won't be
7, 11,
possible.
2.
The first one is 2 instead. Anand.
Okay, let's see. Let's do one thing. Okay, let's keep it short. Okay, let's keep it short because of the space. It's creating issue. So let me tell you what I want in this. I want n. Okay, then followed by r followed by t. nrt.
So start from 1.
Start from 1. Okay, then
8. 8.
11,
1, 1,
8.
5,
11,
9,
8. 8. 8.
5.
We'll
So
start
5.
and with
5.
8.
8,
With the second
1,
T.
8, 3.
183.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very good. Correct. So I want nrt in the sense. See, again, I'm telling you, don't think too much. Go here for the first time. Do all this. Okay. So do all this. You will be able to get the clarity. I've seen a lot of people just not speaking up and few of them are answering. So if you're confused with this, what you need to do is go here and draw this table for you. Okay. Then go here and type what have been is asked. Interesting. Okay. They're asking NRT. So NRT means they're asking N R T. So you will have always remember when they ask this, you take the first start position and you first take the end position. This is the first thing. So start position will be 1, 2, end position is 7. So 7 plus 1, it should be 8. So always remember 1 to 8, right? And now the jump 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's why it's 1 is to 8 is to 3, right? Are we good?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now with this is called string slicing. Okay, so this is called string slicing. That means I'm slicing here and there. Whatever I'm accessing, right? It is always based on indexing. If you want to access any character, you should always access with square bracket, which is nothing but indexing. In Python, your indexing starts from 0 and this is from to step. Step is actually optional. Even if you don't give also, it will go with it. Okay. So whatever we have done now, basically I would say string slicing. Okay, string slicing. You can slice the string. You want this, you want this, you want this, you can always go with it. Okay. Now, the beauty of Python, why I literally like Python is there is already some functions they have given for you. Okay, let's see what is that. Imagine some KSR Datavizon. Okay, imagine there is a Datavizon. Okay, KSR Datavizon. Now, what I will do, type of A if I do, you will get string, right? Now what I can do, if I put A, if I press dot and on your keyboard, there is a button called tab. If you click this tab, whatever the functions that is applicable for that particular string, you will be getting as a function. Now, this is a one thing which I literally like in Python. Python supports a lot of functions which you can use it. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll go and add upper. So since a function, I will add brackets. Now, if I go and enter this, you can see the word which I've given was KSR Datavizon, but it is coming as KSR Datavizon in capitals, right? Now, again, A dot, I'll go and write capitalize. So if we go and write another function called capitalize, the first letter will be capitalized. The first letter will be capitalized. In the KSR Datavizon, the first letter will be capitalized. Okay. Now, A dot, there is something called casefold. So let's try casefold. What is casefold? A normal English way. What is a casefold?
Every word first letter will be capital.
But this is not capital.
Uppercase or lowercase?
Proper case maybe.
This is not casefold, no? This is not, first letter is not capital, right? What does a casefold do?
It's lower case.
Casefold is lowercase?
It maintains single.
I think all will be same case.
Upper is upper. Capitalizes, first letter is capitalized. What is casefold?
Like
Undo.
Ignore case.
Or reset the case.
There is lower also. Lower is like it will convert everything into lower only. Right? For example, I give one more, B equal to Python. Okay. And now if I say B dot lower, it will convert to lowercase. Okay. B dot upper, it will convert to uppercase. B dot casefold, it is giving this. So what is the difference between casefold and lower? Both are giving same.
Yes.
all the pieces of so normal.
Display as is.
You find out, okay, what is the difference between casefold and, because both are giving same lower. Okay. Now I'll take another example. C equal to, let's say, data engineering, Azure data engineering, right? Now if I write C dot is lower, it's giving false. Is it lower?
No.
No, that's why it's giving false. Okay. So what I'll do, D equal to ADE. Now C is lower, it's giving false because it's not lowercase. But if we give D dot is lower,
true.
It will give true. Now this output is called Boolean. This output is called Boolean. And that's the reason I told you, every time I like Python because all the functions are available. All the functions are available, right? Now let's say C dot, I'll go and say isdigit. Definitely this is not a digit, yaar. Definitely this is not a digit. This is a string, right? So it's not a digit, isdigit. Wherever you see is in the function name, you'll always get a Boolean output, either true or false. Okay, next. C dot. Let's see what is this, is title. It's giving false. Okay, I don't know what is this title. And let's try this. C equal to KSR. Now I'll try with C dot is title. Now it's still giving false. Now it's giving true. So what do you mean by is title then? It will check if the first letter is
First letter uppercase. Capital letter.
If capital or not. If it is small, it will give you false. But if I give the capital as first letter as capital, then it will go and give true. Right? See, not every time you will remember the functions. Okay, because there is a lakhs of functions. Right? There is a lakhs of functions. But you need to figure out what it is just by trial and error method. Okay. So you will have to figure out. Okay. Now next, what I'll do, C equal to, I'll give one number. So number I am actually storing in the integer form. I'm saying number I'm storing in the string form. So even if I go and see type of C, you'll still get string. You know why? I'm putting in quotes. There is a difference between this and this. this is considered as a number enclosed in string, whereas this one direct number. So that is why you see type of C you will get string, type of D you will get integer. So this is a string data type, this is an integer data type, because what I've told you is every element which is coming in the form of a quotes has to be a string. So this is a string and this is a number, right? Now if I go and see C dot is numeric, I want you to find out what is the difference between is numeric and is digit. So if I put is numeric, it's true. If I put D dot is numeric, so D does not have that function because D is an integer. Okay, D is an integer. What we are looking is only at the string functions. Okay, so this is an numeric. So it's giving true. So I need to know what is the difference between is digit. So both are giving true. So can anyone find out what is the difference between is numeric and is digit? Both are giving me true. Find out this, okay? So two things you'll have to do for today. First is you'll have to figure out what is casefold versus lower, because both are giving same answers. And this one, even though it's a number, C is a number which is enclosed in the string format, is numeric is also giving true, is digit is also giving true. Okay, will you all find out?
Yes, Santosh.
Yes, Santosh.
Okay, ABC, D equal to ABC, there is a function called alpha numeric. Is alpha numeric or alpha? This is alpha, alphabetical. Okay, there is one more called is alpha numeric.
Is alpha only number it is telling?
It's all okay, it's number only. But why it's giving true? It should be false, right? Let's say this is all. This is alpha. I don't think we have alpha numeric. Let's try ABC 1 2 3. So this is having alpha numeric as well. So this is giving false. That means is not alphabetical. It's because it's coming with alphabetical plus numbers. Alpha plus numbers. And that's why this is failing. It's giving you false because it's coming with alphabetical plus numerical. So it's failing. Okay. Now, similarly, let's say if I'm giving alpha number, so it's giving true. So that means, does this contain number? Yes. Okay. So see, we are not using all this. We are not using all this. Okay. The reason why I'm telling you all this is you need to understand that there is a functions that is available. Again, I'm telling you A equal to 6, B equal to 3.5, C equal to data. The first one is called integer. The second one is called float. The third one is called string. If you put A dot star, you will see different functions. This functions is applicable for integer. If I put B star, B dot and tab, you will get this functions only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why? Because this is a functions applicable for float. And if I put C star, C dot, and you can see all these functions, right? In this, we will be using few functions like strip, split, all this we'll be using, but in the upcoming sessions we'll be using. But you may be wondering why this is getting few functions, why this is getting few functions, why this is getting few functions. It is coming because each one has its own data type. For that particular data type, what is the available functions, only that you will get it. Right? So that's why you see C dot, you'll see all these functions. Okay. And then B dot, these are all float functions. A dot, you'll get all of these functions.
Only the relevant functions will be
yes,
appearing.
your relevant functions, you'll get it. How to get that in the Jupyter Notebook? Press A dot, tab on your screen. I mean tab on your keyboard. So if you put the tab, automatically you will get the all the functions available. So let's say C dot, this one. Okay, so you'll be able to get it. There is something called swapcase. I don't know what is that. We will try. Let's say Python. Okay, so f dot swapcase, it seems. I don't know, you tell me what it will do.
It will swap the
Lowercase letter will be uppercase letter, uppercase letter will be lowercase.
lower will be upper, upper will be
Lower
lower.
is upper and lower, upper is lower.
Swap case is basically turning upper to lower, lower to upper. That is what swap case. Okay. See, I would suggest you to go and try all of this. Okay. See, I'm telling you, even I don't know the difference between this and this. I don't know the difference between this and this, but not needed. Right? This is not something which will have to go and master it to get your data engineering concepts clear. No. As I told, the first 10 days, we are going to learn basics of Python. Right? So all this you will have to research. What this each function does, you will have to research. Okay. Now, I'll ask you one question now. Imagine A equal to Python. Okay. Now, I capitalize we tried. Let me go and see count. Let me go and see count. For all the functions what I've tried today, I've always enclosed with brackets. How many functions we try today? Upper, capitalize, casefold, low is lower, isdigit, istitle, isnumeric, isdigit, again is alphanumeric, all this swap case, right? Everything I have done this, right? Now in the A, I'm giving Python and I'm actually counting A dot count. Now it is throwing error. It is throwing error. For all the functions what I've given, I just give the open bracket and close bracket. No, I don't know this. That's why Python is good. It clearly says that count takes at least one argument. That means inside this, I will have to send one argument. So here, the basic meaning is you're assigning Python, you're counting. What you're counting? Please go and count P. It is repeated one time. It is repeated 6 times. So only if you do count, it will not work because it is expecting one argument, because count means it is expecting what should I count. So if I go and give y, it will count it as 1. If I go and count it as t, it will count it as 1. If you go and count it as p, it will count it as 6. Even I will not remember, my brain is not a supercomputer to remember which function will accept parameter, which function will not accept parameter. Not needed. You will always go and see a trial and error method, right? First go and try count. It's not working. Why it's not working? It is clearly saying that it will take one argument. Okay, let me count. Now it's working. Like this, there are some functions without arguments it will work. There are some functions where you will have to give the arguments. Okay, so let's find out if there is any other one.
Length will be there, I think.
What about the size of the string?
What about
Length? Can you try length?
Size of the string.
We will try that. We'll try that. Okay, we'll have all the functions here. We will try that. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do now, let's go for center. I don't know what is the center. So center expected at least one argument. So what we will do? This one A, right? So let me go and give, let's say n. String object cannot be interpreted as an integer. So that means it is looking for some number. So let me go and give 5. Let me go and give 1. Let me go and give 2. Okay, I got to know this. I think Python is interesting. So let's say what this center will do. Let's go and give 1. Getting this.
We need to give at least 50, 60 kind of bigger numbers. It puts in the center. We need to give some bigger number like 50 or 60.
Oh, okay. So what it is doing is,
Creating white space before the string, after the string. Align.
No, it is
Giving
making the
30
holes
spaces.
to make the
Distributing
center
the string within
that
30 characters.
If I put, see, if I put 20,
should be
right?
in center position.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 means in the 20, right? If you remove 6 characters, 14. 7 spaces added here. 7 spaces added here. Okay. So if I go and put 30. So that means here it is equally dividing
and making the string into center.
Yes, it is making this word to be in center. That's what it says. And if I here it was expecting character. Here it was expecting number. So if I give 30 means apart from this number, rest of the things will be padded with our space. So this will put it in the center. Okay. Now let's take another one where in the text itself I will give some space. Python is great. Right? Now what I will do, b dot, we'll see what is a function to remove the extra spaces. You tell me with your English knowledge, tell me which is a function which I can remove the extra space.
Remove space.
Strip.
Remove. Trim.
Okay, there is
Center
something
for
called lstrip. Okay, so there is something called lstrip. We'll try the lstrip. So if I put lstrip, what is happening?
Left space is removed, stripping up.
Left space is getting
Stripped.
removed. Okay. Now there is one more then. B dot right strip. So if I do right strip, what will happen?
Right space will be removed.
strip of the space.
Right
This is
side
getting
of
removed. Are you seeing it? This extra spaces is getting removed in the left and this is right space is getting removed. But I need both here. So it should be r dot strip. It is getting removed. But I want to remove this also. Is that possible? It is removing this extra space. It is removing this extra space. But how to remove this? Do you think there is an option?
Trim.
Trim we don't have.
find and replace.
Split, r split.
We can split and concatenate it again with using single space.
Just space.
No, e space is just a function which tells you if you have extra space. No, does also not work. So I don't think we have the function to remove in between. Maybe we'll have to do some workaround. Isdigit, is lower, is upper. Remove.
Can you try those numbers again?
Which one?
Like go back to 30 or 15.
Prefix or suffix, put the blank.
Remove prefix, remove suffix, no. Replace, find, lstrip, strip. Okay, we need to find out. Okay, so let's see this. Find out how to remove in between spaces. Okay, because what is this doing, right? This strip is actually removing from both the sides. If you see here, if it is like this, right? And lstrip, if you do this, it will remove this space. It will remove this space. And if I put right strip, it will remove this one. But if I put c dot strip, it will remove both the sides. In case if there is a word which is coming from both the sides which is padded with spaces, you can remove this. But why this is not getting removed, you know? This is a content. It is considering as a content. The entire string is considered as a content. So that's why this part is getting removed. This part is getting removed. But this one we will have to find a workaround to remove this, because what Python is considering, this is entirely it is considering as one string. So in between spaces, Python will not know. Python will only see the start position. Python will only see the end position. So it's not working. So we will have to find out how we can remove in between spaces. There will be a way because we are using Python. Maybe not a direct function, but we will have to do a workaround.
Can you try split functions or split and join?
Replace.
Join, we will be trying that. We will have to see few more examples before we go with joins. Okay, so let's see that. But you can give a try.
Split the text and then join it. Split
Sorry?
the text. We need to split the text and then join.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Split and join we'll be doing as another example because it's a combination of two. What we have done is all single function. Okay, so in the next few examples we'll be seeing multiple combination of 2 to 3 functions. So that is where you will be able to see this. Okay, see, today we have learnt about string, integer, it's just an integer number, float, anyone with decimal, boolean, we'll have only 2 options, false and true, right? But what is important is here you have to focus on indexing followed by string functions. This is important. All the string functions are available. How do you know that what is the associated string functions? Very simple. A dot tab, you'll find all the functions. About 20 functions are there. In the 20 functions, you can go and use it whichever function you want. Okay, so try this today. Try to find the difference between all this as well. Like how do, what is the difference between isnumeric and isdigit? Like another one which you fold, casefold and lower. It's giving the same answers. No one is going to ask you an interview. This is only for your practice. Since it's a beginning, we are looking at some basics. So please try to find out this. Are we good?
Santosh, when I given a dot tab, right, I'm not getting that options. Is there any...
A dot tab you're not getting? Are you using Jupyter?
Yes, Jupyter editor only.
A dot tab you're not getting. A dot and then tab.
That's what. When I entered a dot and then press the tab button, so I'm not getting these options.
I think some changes. I think you should get it here.
If you have time, can I share my screen for a second?
Okay, yeah. Can I share? Yeah.
My screen is visible?
Yeah, go ahead. Show me.
Yeah, I given a dot b c and something d. So when I given a dot and tab,
you have to run that first. The column a equal to 0.
Yeah, you have to run that first. Run that, no? That previous line is there, right? Run that.
Shift enter.
Run that. Shift enter. Now you go and see a dot.
Oh.
So first you will have to figure out whether it's a string or not. Only then it will work, right? So you should first assign that to a string value. Only then it will get.
I thought we need to enter only for this kind of functions only. We need to do enter.
No. You will have to run the first code. See, the line number 3 is stating that the Tiru is been assigned to A. That means that A is a string. Then in the next line, you see A dot, you will see all the functions.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions?
So Santosh, same this way, it can applicable in Google Collaborator like a dot tab.
Yeah, it should work. Google Colab also it will work. Any other questions?
Santosh.
Mm.
Santosh, when I start the Jupyter, the kernel that it is selected is Python, and I see Python 3 is selected in your.
Can you show me your screen?
Just a moment. Okay, the Chrome tab. Okay, let me know if you're able to see.
Go ahead. No, this should be fine. Doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, the
It's working,
kernel
right?
selected is just
No, that's fine. That's
Python.
fine. That's fine. It's not a problem.
It's not a problem, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
no,
not a problem.
thank you.
So just that you have updated the latest version. I have an older version. That's the only difference.
Okay.
So we completed day 2 in Python. So going forward, we'll be seeing more examples, more scenarios, and we'll be using more of examples. Okay. So we'll stop here for today. We'll meet again tomorrow. One of you had installation problem, right? Who was that? One of you had an installation problem, right? Who was that?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, can you share your screen?
Sure.
Yeah, can you show me can you go to the search and open Jupyter Notebook? Yeah, click that. It has opened, I think. Go to the browser. Not this. Where did it open? Reopen it. Somewhere it opened, I guess. Reopen it. Jupyter Notebook. Okay. You have missed some files. Okay. So what you can do is uninstall it. Uninstall the complete Anaconda. Go to program files. Remove it and try to reinstall it. Okay. There is some issue while installing. There was some problem, I guess. So you can uninstall it and delete it again and redo it. Okay. If you're still your error permits, like if you still get that error, you can share your screen again tomorrow. Yeah, remove that complete product. Uninstall it.
Santosh, I have a question regarding the using the Google Colab. If we don't install Jupyter or Anaconda in our system, then will be able to work on Google Colab?
I would suggest you to always go with your own Anaconda, but worst case only I told to go with Google Colab.
Because my company's laptop, it's not
See,
like
if you
facilitating.
want to join this course, you will have to have a laptop, or else please don't join. Because you will have lot of issues in your office laptop. You will be restricted. You cannot practice because you will have to learn SQL. You have to learn big data. You will have to learn cloud. All this will not work in your office laptop. So if you are practicing in office laptop, I strictly recommend not to go with it because it's very risky.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Use your personal laptop. Any laptop should be fine. take it and then have a Google Colab there, or try to install Anaconda. It should work. But I've seen a lot of people getting into trouble after using Office laptop. So don't do that.
Okay. Thank you.
Any other questions?
Santosh, I have a query.
Yeah.
I have practiced Python and pandas number of times, but I'm not able to get the confidence. I'm not able to showcase in front of my manager. I have learned this skill. I'm not sure.
That is because you have not learned with the proper process. Okay. So here, this is also we are going to learn here, pandas, libraries, all the logics, everything. I'll teach you how to learn with process. If you learn with process, you will never forget for the rest of your life. Okay. So that confidence, you will get it here. Pandas, it will be like about 1 week from now, you will get the pandas topic. So there I'll show you how to remember the logics and how you can practice everything. I'll tell you there.
Santosh, I just tried the replace function, but the pop-up menu is not showing automatically. Which key we need to press that one to show?
Sorry, what? Can you share your screen?
Yeah, let me.
First of all, you tell me what does replace will do? Yeah, go ahead. See, replace takes at least 2 positional arguments. Okay. What you can do is replace takes 2 arguments. I love my family. Okay. Can you give without space? We'll see. Just give without space, that in the column in the cell number 2, right? Cell number 2. Yeah. Without space. Yeah. And in the family also you remove without space. Okay. Now that my is there, right? Can you remove that? No. Yeah, my is there, right? Huh. Yeah. Now come run that. Yeah. Now come to the a dot replace. Write it. Replace PLACE. Yeah. A dot replace. Okay. Now the first parameter you give it as E. A dot replace. In the first parameter dot quotes E. Quotes E, like quote, double quote is there, right? Give the quotes. Yeah, E. Yeah, that you replace with whatever you want. Okay. Now come here. Then again bracket, comma. No. E, comma. No. Go there. E, comma. Yeah. Type EMY. EMY. Yeah. So now go and run this. Yeah. Do you know what happened? Can anyone tell what happened?
It's like find and replace.
Replace the E with the second value.
That replace E with EYMY. So it becomes I love my family. Initially it was I love family. That E we took in between and we replaced with EMY. So replace is expecting 2 parameters. You have to find out which one you want and you will have to replace that with whichever you want. Are you getting it?
So is it a case sensitive or
Case sensitive only, right? It has taken E only, right?
yeah, okay. So
Instead of
it is
E,
a
you are
case
replacing with some other value. So it will clearly tell you a replace takes 2 arguments, 3 arguments. So that is a indication for you. Whether to add 1 or it add to 2, you will have to figure out that. Are we good? Okay, keep trying. We will see more examples in the upcoming sessions. Okay, we'll stop here for today. We'll continue tomorrow. Thank you.